Hello, welcome back to James Plays Caesar for the Empire. Sorry to yell at you, I'm going to let the level settle down here. The Triumph of Empire. Here we are. Did Ephesus. I hope you enjoyed watching that. Thanks a lot for all the views, comments, and likes. I appreciate it. Moguntiacum is our next challenge here in northern Gaul, right on the river, on the Rhine River, I think. That'll be fun. This is one of my favorite maps, and I hope you enjoy. Let's see what it says here. The Empire is destined for glory. It is unmatched by any other in history. As the Empire expands, old territories are revived and new borders established. Moguntiacum. Skirmishes along the Rhine have grown intolerable, so force must be used to pacify the north. Alright, this is going to be a good one. It's challenging, but a lot of fun. Moguntiacum. Germanic tribes have proved unwilling to exist peacefully with the Empire. We have long held the frontier along the Rhine, having frequent skirmishes, but neither side able to secure a crossing for long. Rome has need of a citadel on the Rhine in Germania Superior. You are to build a strong and well-protected colony and secure a path across the river. The Rhine provides some security against the invading barbarians, though you should not take it for granted. The resources in the area are perfect for supporting a large military, and Caesar grants you an ample amount of denarii with which to begin. The resistance will be unrelenting, so see to Moguntiacum's defenses as soon as possible. Sounds ominous. This is a military mission. So let's see, we got culture 50, so that's pretty good culture rating right there. Security 100, means our walls have to cover everything. Prosperity 65, that's up there. Favor 55, can be done. And a moderate population of just 3,000 people, not too bad. What a beautiful map this is. This is a great scenario. Thanks a lot for coming along on this mission. Let's begin. Okay, we got a bridge. Very nice. Some clay. Lots of farmland there, there. Wow, that's all farmland. Nice. Excuse me. There we have some roads going up into here. Some monster trees up here. Some big rocks out there too. I think here's where we want to build our city. So much farmland, so much woodland here. We'll see why we don't. We're going to watch out for this rock here. So, just as a marker, we'll start our city this way. We'll eventually get rid of these trees. Something like that, maybe. And of course, take out the diagonals. There's rocks back there. We'll take out this swath of the forest here. We'll avoid that rock. Take out these trees that are in the way. And no more, you don't have to take out 1,000,000 trees. Okay, that's a start. That's a plan, so we can start there. Let's see. So much farmland. $3,000 people. Remember last Ephesus was what, 75? We're not going to have to build a behemoth city like that. This one's we're going to have to deal with a lot of harassment from across the river there. That's the secret to this mission I learned a long time ago after failing miserably at it. Because they give you everything you need to make your military on both sides of the river, but you should make it on the other side, not this side. And we'll show you what I mean by that. Okay, there's a start there. And we're just going to build back into these trees. And take out the trees as we need to as we go along here. Okay, that's cool. We'll straight back, so we'll go back as far as we can. That's good. That kind of gives us our dimensions. Excellent. It's a good start. A lot of trees to take down in this one, but we'll get it done. So, got to start, of course, with this side of the equation. Well, this is a lot. Gamer Zach would never do this. He'd take them out one at a time. But we got a little extra cash from Caesar, so we can go down here so we can put in our middle class and all that. Get our dimensions. Now that we know what we're doing, take out a few trees. Sorry, trees. No more than we need to get a good start here. We just got to put in our middle class and our James Antonius Plaza and get that done. A lot of work to do to prep this one. You got to do it right too. Okay, that's good. Okay, and Jupiter Shrine, Mars, Mercury, Ceres. Okay, and we're gonna need a what? Yep, it's your world. You want a clinic? You want healthy people? Put in a clinic. You want to do it the same old way you've done every other city in this whole game? It's up to you. You're the creator. Put in a prefecture and a happy little engineer next to him just so you don't want him to be lonely out here. There we go. That is done. Now, we got people on this side, so we're going to put in our aqueduct and our reservoir, so we have to move these trees. Lots of trees. Oops, missed it. Oh, there we go. And we'll put in our guy over here. Maybe we'll come back this way with the aqueduct to get it off the farmland. We get it through there, we can. Well, I hope you're enjoying these playthroughs as much as I enjoy doing it. I took a little break so I could catch up on some of my uploads. And I see you've all been coming along. Very nice of y'all. Really appreciate it. Yeah, I'm going to try to like kind of get this, be able to come down here. Not intrude on farmland, although, you know, it doesn't matter really. So much farmland here. Then we'll put in our pump house. It's kind of a long way to Tipperary, but it works. Alright, there we go. Now, we're going to build back into here. And over here probably too, for our upper class. But what we want to do is make sure a little space out here, say out to here. We'll eventually put a wall, of course, but we want to, let's say, this kind of thing. Just giving ourselves plenty of space out there. And then we'll put in some farms. Green farm. Vegetable farm. And a cattle farm. Grain fields. Vegetable field. And cattle pasture. Okay, now I'm going to put it here, yeah. There we go. And over here, get this side of the river accomplished here, you have to do this. To build an industrial park out here of sorts. So, this road come off here like this. Up here like this. There's a clay pit right here. So we want a clay digging camp. A clay digging camp. A clay digging camp. Clay digging camp. Alright. Like this. Okay. And we're going to want some pottery factories on here. There we go. Okay. A little adjustment. Okay, and can we sneak a road around here? I think we can. Almost. Let's do that. Get a road around here. We have to put in a whole industrial park out here. So that's for that. We'll go up here. Oops. Too far away, Narbo, Nenesis, or Narbo they used to call it. 700 for that. Let's open up that one. We'll pop them in. What are we doing over here? Way over there, not over here. There we go. And we'll pop them in right here. Okay, just thinking there for a second. We're going to sell some pottery. 65 of them, thus we put so many of these in. Now we're going to put in some grape farms. Three vineyards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 vineyards. Okay. And then we need some wine factories over here. Okay, there's some wine factories. We've got one more thing to put in here. Square this off. Need a warehouse. A warehouse. This is for wine and pottery. Will overflow to feed to the city. And this is for weapons, believe it or not, because we do have the ability to import weapons from this Mexican trade route. Palladium. 500 bucks. You see they sell weapons. 65 wine, which is a heck of a lot of wine. So let's see if he'll fit right there. And he does. Excellent. This is for selling wine. Now we gotta grow this stuff, so we gotta let this go, but we're gonna buy that. I got some left over. Okay, and we're gonna cover it with this. Okay, there's that. There's that. Okay. That should cover that pretty good. But we're not done yet, folks. So we got something else we have to do too. One more thing for our trade routes. We gotta get a sheep farm, not a grain farm. Do it here. 1, 2. I don't know, we might put in a third one. I don't know. It seems see how we can do here. So do we have a trade route for wool? So let's see what we can do here. How much I love this waste of a road right there. Gone. Every time, every time. Go as far as we can go there. Still not quite far. There. Okay. There. Turn it up a little bit. There we go. We want it to connect to the city so the overflow can go that way. Now we got room for our sheep pastures in here. Sheep pasture number 1. See the gates toward the farm. Pasture number 2, 3, and 4. Okay. And we've got the 3rd trade route to Dhaka. We got a 4th trade route to Brittany, or Britannia, I should say. But that'll wait to the end of the game. We don't need it until we get our luxury goods. They send marble as well, so. Let's see. Okay, we can do this. Let's see how close we can get it, though. That's good. It's not quite hitting, is it? There we go. $5,000 left. That's good. And they send exotic goods, but they do want wool. So they want 80 wool. We'll send them as much as we can. We'll put some furniture not furniture factories, but clothing factories for the city. We'll eventually help the city, but we got to grow it all. So there's that. Okay, what do we got? We got to come across the river and begin our fortifications over here. Yes, sir. That line out there is the treacherous line, so we got to go out there. We'll go way out here. Put in a gatehouse out here. And we got a wall. All the way to the ocean. Make sure it goes all the way. And it does. Okay. And on this side. Okay. Very good. Put a road in here. Road this way. To the end up here. Okay. And we gotta put a thicker wall out here. Because they come and they keep coming. So we want to make sure we got some towers out here to slow them down. You take some of them out. Okay. A little heavy over here. Okay. I like to see the 3 flags, so make sure I got plenty of room. Whoops, a little hiccup there. Okay, nice thick military wall. That okay, nice and square. Okay. Now we can put some towers out here. Three towers. More towers. 5 towers. 6 towers. That'll be enough. And then my neat little trick. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And just so the stuff doesn't fall down, we'll put an engineer's office out here. Our instant militia, they're all ready to go. They got their weapons, they fight like crazy, they never stop, and a ton of them will come out if anybody ever breaches this wall. And they'll fight them off if we don't have enough guys. Well, we're now going to go over here because you see the secret here. So you got all this timber and iron over here, plus a lot of farmland, so you can build your military on this side of the wall. That is the secret to success here. Believe it or not, you have plenty of farmland. You don't have to worry about that. And over here, and we got some timber cutting camps. And we're going to do it on a different style. Instead of putting them up here, we're going to put them right on this bar. There's some iron camps. And then we're going to put our sheep farm right here too. And grain farm. And the vegetable farm. And we're going to put the fields in. We got to get all this going for our military. Because they come and they come and they come and they come and they never stop. We have to fight them the whole game. Repeated invasions without mercy on our poor boys. We got to build a lot of them, and we got to build them fast. So there we go. There's all you need. We are going to need over $500 in the hole. Will I buy that? Jesus, that's a lot. Alright, well, we need some. No, that's not good. We're going to need some road out here. Not like that. Okay, I'm going to start making some money here, Gamer. You're going to be broke can be out here. Okay, now what I'm doing is I'm putting a granary out here somewhere. Alright, I got to put a granary for the mess hall. That'll fit right there. I got to put somebody to protect this stuff out here. Okay. I know I'm going deep into debt here. But this has got to be done, and it's got to be done right. What else do we need over here? Get the warehouses over here. 1, 2, 3. Put iron here. Put me some iron. Put me some timber. And put me some wool. Okay, so it's over on this side of the river. And we have our fortifications. We're all set to go. And we'll build up our strategics and we'll get everything going and we'll start making money.
Entertainment is scarce in our city.
Sure is.
Rome considers your efforts to be mediocre.
Donating all my money, but it still isn't going to help. That's alright. We overspent a little putting all in the wall and everything, but that's okay. We'll have to tough it out for a few months. Hope we don't go too far down in the hole for old Caesar. Send his armies to destroy us, which he may. Certainly will if we don't give him a fountain over here. Here they come up the Kingdom Road, or the Empire Road now. Up the Empire Road. Come on, get to work, boys. We need money. And lots of it, son. Come on. Come on in. Here they come. It was quite a stormy day in upstate New York today. Big wind came through. Not quite as intense as the other day, but it knocked out the power for a couple minutes. Came right back on though. Albany's pretty good at keeping the power on. I think in 10 years I've only seen it go out for any sustained period of time. One time, that was just a few weeks ago. It rained and cooled everything off a lot so I could shut off the fans and sit here and chat you up as we watch everybody come in. We'll put in some more lower class people and make everything work, even if we have to go further into debt. Otherwise we won't get out of debt. So put that in. Then I went out to the Silphium store today Went to a new store I hadn't gone to before. Got caught in the rain. But the young folks working in the store were so nice, and I told them tales of my long history with silphium. How great it was to just go to the store and get some. Quality's always good. Never any problem. Alright, well, here comes everybody. We'll get them all in. But all our hopes lie here with these guys. Population growing. Burning. I guess we need prefectures in this one. Let's put one here. And engineering office gonna fit over here like the clever little guy he is? No, of course not. I'll put him up here. That'll work. Now get over there, man. Won't let that burn down. We don't have any military yet. Well, we don't need it right away. They give you plenty of warning that they're coming. But we do have our militia out there ready to take care of business. They putting this one out. Looks like they're working hard down there. Putting it out. Okay. Now, once this all gets going, we'll make some money. But it takes a while to get pottery made. Here comes our clay digging guys. So the boys will come out of the factories, the pottery barns there, come and get the clay. Start making pottery. These guys are goofing off big time down here. Making pizza. They don't have any clay, so they're making pizzas. There you go. Get to work on your pottery wheel there. Guys upstairs and doing something. He's working on the wheel. They don't have enough employees for the other guy yet. There's our obligatory outbreak of malaria or whatever it is, pandemic. Narcissism, that's the modern pandemic. It's the old, I got mine, so screw you economy. Of course I deserve this exalted status. My father was from Connecticut. Yeah. Really sorry about the homeless guy that has to sleep on cardboard, but that's the way it goes, you know, that's life. Yeah. As long as I've got mine, we're all good. I'm going to have to stop this for a minute. I'm just going to make a demand for it, and I'll have to get it going again, but we can't really afford it. We have to get out of debt here. And that will take a while before we make any more money. But we got a few weapons up there for Caesar's demands. Notice I didn't put a basic goods market in because I don't want anybody taking any of this yet. We have to sell it to get ourselves out of debt. I've already spent all I could. May have to give Caesar a gift. The I got mine, so screw you. Not a good way to base your society on. But you know, the foundations of our society are pretty rickety. From my point of view, I grew up without the 3 pillars. You know what the 3 pillars are? Huh? 3 pillars of a civilization are family, church, and state. And I had none. I was ostracized from my family for being an intellectual, or as they put it in those days, a dirty hippie. The church, I believe in all religions. I believe they're all beautiful and all have some kind of slice or slant on a great truth of some kind. But I don't claim any exclusive right to truth, and I don't believe anyone's got one. So that disqualifies me from most religions. Okay, well, one thing we do need here, despite all my chatter, would be some food and a granary. Help out these farms here. Here we go. Now this is a different wall we'll be making here. We won't have to do it. We put a gatehouse in up here when we can afford it, and then run the wall all the way around everything. It's the only way to do it for 100% security. You have to cover the wall, and it has to cover everything. So there's a lot to be done there. This is a very challenging mission, especially at first. Deep in debt. We messed up with the farms here, but they're doing okay. We'll get some food in. Just takes time. That's epidemics outbreaking. Got a clinic. As you know, doesn't do any good. Helpless when it comes to plague. I don't know, spending money I don't have to make a big old fat plaza over there. But he's sick. 1,400 in the hole. Oh boy. And we're still not quite selling anything. Get a little pottery up here, that's good. Take a while before we start selling wool. So that's the problem here. We have to get the grapes, then they have to get the wine in here. Now we're starting to get some wine in here. And it's August, we got a long way to go, but once they get going, this is our salvation right here. There's not much more we can do. I got caught out in the rain. It was a nice walk through the city. I do enjoy walking in the city. Everybody's so very nice. Enjoy it very much. They have a long stairway up a steep hill here in the city. It's a cement stairway somebody built a long time ago. It's great. You just climb right up it. It's a good workout. Went down to the ATM, got some money, and walked up State Street, past my old bench where I used to sit out and play songs when I first came to the city just to have some money in my pocket. So I didn't have a job. Yeah, it worked. You know, I made $40 to $70 a day in tips. Had this wonderful experience, many of them, but one was really great. I was sitting there singing. I sing a lot of Beatles and John Lennon songs, and I was singing, "Hey, you got to hide your love away." One of my favorite songs. And this guy came up to me and said, "I can't believe you're sitting here singing this song. My brother just passed away, and I'm coming from his funeral. And John Lennon was his favorite musician in the world. He named his son Lennon, and he always going on and on about how great Lennon was. And then I'm walking down the street, and what do I hear drifting up the street but hide your love away? It's got to be a sign," he said. "It's got to be a sign from my brother." I go, "It is a sign. It certainly is a sign. You have to believe in it." And I told him my story about on the day John Lennon dies, I'll be old. And 3 hours later, they gunned him down after I'd said that. So this world is a mystery wrapped in a riddle. So enjoy that. It was a sign from your brother. Believe in it. It was just one. He gave me $10 or something. Thanked me, very much for helping him with his grief. I was glad to do it. Well, it's October, and we still got $700 to make up for. Not really sure if we can do it or not. I hope so. Can't believe we bought those weapons. Probably shouldn't have done that. You might not want to do that until you get out of debt. Don't buy any weapons. We got the jump on it. When the demand comes, we'll be ready for it. I got caught in the downpour today, and I got soaked right to the bone. But you know what? I loved it. It was fun. It's out there in nature. What the heck? And I went to a new store that I'd never been to before. A new store that opened up in the city. And it sure is nice to not have to worry about anything. Going to the store, nobody bothered me. 6:02 in November. We're still crawling along here. We're not doing too good. But maybe we can weather the storm. 500. 300. Nice. Just might squeak it out. If we could get some wool going, it'd be good. Sell some wool. And we got some wool in there. That might do it too. Right down to the wire because I don't know how much money I got saved up. I'm probably making some money. Here comes this guy. We can find the trader for this store. We'll be in. Is this him? I don't know about that. I'm going by. Hi guys. Still waiting. Here he comes. This must be him. This might just do it. And they both went by. Not him. Okay. Be that way. Gotta get out of that here. We're bringing in plenty of wool. Aha. Here we are. Here's our savior. Very good. Alright. We're starting to make some headway here. Now.
Your standing in Rome is dangerously low.
Sure is. So we'll donate 200. Send Rome a couple of small gifts. That ought to do it. Okay. Alright, we got $400. Food stocks are low. Don't see anybody riding. It can't be too low. Got some meat in the farm there. So we'll take it. Good. Not too bad. Very good. Nice moonlit night here in northern Gaul. Nice and cool, no doubt. We got plenty of iron. We got plenty of wood. So, let us spend a little bit of money, not too much. There, that's good enough for now. We gotta wait. We didn't come all this way to run afoul now.
Rome considers your efforts to be mediocre.
Well, I'm trying just as hard as I can to bail the city out of trouble here for the end of the year. Unhappy middle class folks. Of course, I need some. There it is. There it is. January. Hello. Now we can give them some entertainment. Our next stage, as you know, is to put a podium out here with a school next to it, and that's what we're going to do. Podium and a school. Don't need any kind of extras for that. Podium takes care of itself. Bring them people back. You see, they came right back. They just want something to do on a Friday night. Alright. There we go. Yeah, we'll just make a nice big plaza there. Alright, that's good. Now we're out of debt. We're cruising, we can put in basics goods market right here. And warehouse right here. Look at that granary. You couldn't ask for a full granary. Okay. So we want this to be city warehouse. We want clothing in here, pottery in here, we got wine in here. Let's do that. Oh, I can't put. Oh yeah, you can put warehouse. That's right. And I'm sure we got plenty of wool, so let's put in a couple of clothing factories out here. Just a couple. We don't want to crash on our wool, but we do want to use it. So there's that. Not enough to back to Latium, which is one of these. Yep. And we'll buy some more iron, some more weapons. That'll help. How are we doing over here? We're getting granary. Looks like the granary's got everything but meat in it. That's good. Looks like we got wool, we got money, we got armor factories. Armor factory. Armor factory. Usually I put the white things in, but they get out. Right. And then weapons factory. Weapons factory. And yet another warehouse, of course. Now we'll put it, yeah, we won't put it. Put it out here. See the demand? Told you. We'll put weapons and armor in here. Good. And get things started. Want a recruitment post? Sure you do. And you want a mess hall. Buy off. We're going to buy them off. That's such a big buy off. Maybe not. Alright. I'm going to do that. We're just getting started here. And a prefect's office. And an engineer's office. Alright, we have everything for the basics. Everything we need. Start our armies. Get them going. Might have to fight them off with militia if they come too soon before maybe they'll let us wait till the end of the year. We definitely cannot buy these guys off. Well, if we got enough weapons though, we can send that
Rome
weapon.
considers your efforts to be mediocre.
That takes that pressure off. Now we don't have to. We don't have to get any more for a while. So notice that was a demand. It was not a request. So okay, that'll help. We got that taken care of. And he waits a while before he asks for no. But he will. He will. We won't pay too much attention to requests, but demands we have to deal with. Obviously, there's a difference. You see to his requests and your favor goes up. You don't see to his request and your favor doesn't go down. It just stays the same. His demands, however, you don't see to his demands and of course your favor will take. But we're all set. We're ready. Need more people. But just put in some furniture factories, so that should help there. Apparently we're still getting wool to sell. Very good. Gotten any clothing in here yet? Okay. Alright, we're looking pretty good with the grapes. Might need another grape farm, excuse me. There's a grape farm here, maybe. Yeah. Don't have guys, but we'll let that stop us. And we'll put in another one just to make sure they keep going. Looking at the clay, making sure that's good. Alright. Hopefully we're making weapons. Alright, we have our first house evolving. Nice. Okay, these guys are all happy with that odium. Okay. And I think our rich guys can go off this way, and then they can maybe just go this far and then this way. Use up this farmland for food. Come out this way with the bathhouse eventually. Okay. Like that. I just like to make this aqueduct into a road. It gains access, and it's fun to fill in. Said it's fun to fill in. Okay, just prep. Just prepping. Not doing great on money still. Not sure why. Got some riders out there. Don't know why that's true either. Plenty of food. Well, plenty of meat anyway. I'll put in a couple more grain farms. And a couple vegetables. Grain farm, vegetable farm. Okay, that's good. No more food out here. Okay. $686. The ruffians haven't come back yet again. Alright, we got some food in here. That's good. 11 weapons. That's a start. Okay. There's some armor coming off. Finally. We'll put it in the warehouse. Okay. I'm gonna put one more out here. Alright. A couple of them, okay. I'm just watching this play out. Okay. We have everything. Good. And save up some money. Okay, we got some evolution among the working class. Nowhere near our 3,000 population, of course. It's alright. We got this. Now, what other basic goods can we do? Basic goods. Can't do at Olive Grove. You can do pottery and clothing. That we can do. That we can do, lad. Alright, the pottery guys are filled. Might have to wait till the end of the year till we fill up this guy's thirst for pottery. And he's only got 32 of 65. That's not too good. Looks like we're gonna need a lot more. Alright. Sorry, lads. So hard to see these guys. There. That looks good. We're coming up on the end of part 1 here. I think we're good. We got our trade routes open and somewhat running. And a few more pottery sheds here. It's December. $50, so we can fit in a couple more here. There. Get some pottery into town too with all that pottery. Let's get it done. You have to have some overflow, right? So it goes into this warehouse so that they can bring it to the city as well as buy it. Okay, they're on our way. Well, first things first, we're going to start building our military. Just about ready. Pile in some more armor. For some reason it looks like we need more sheep farms. I guess we'll put in another. What, we didn't put any sheep pastures in. Is that the deal? Oh God. You guys have been screaming at me. You didn't put in any sheep farms. That's why you're not selling any or making any clothing or selling any wool. Because you're a dunce cap. Did I put the farm in? That's a working sheep farm. But did I put a cattle farm in? I didn't. Oh, bad governor. Cattle farm. I wonder we don't have any cattle here. Let's do it. Come on, boys. That wool was coming all the way from the other side of the river. Alright, we got it now, guys. Now we got it. Alright. Well, we still had enough. That's good. Solve that problem. There's a delay, however. But that'll have to wait to part 2. Because we got everything we need going here to succeed in this mission. We only have the time, because when they come, we're not ready for them. That's not good. Alright, now this should work a little better. Once we get the things going, you see they're starting to get close in pottery. Well, that's good, I upped to pottery. But that'll have to be it for part 1 of this excellent mission to Moguntiacum in northern Gaul. We have the Rhine River, and across the river comes the enemy, but we're trying to get ready for them. Everything's set, and we'll have to fight them all soon in part 2. But thanks a lot for coming along, and for watching yet another episode in this excellent game, Caesar 4. Really fun. I've been waiting to get back to it because I had to take a break, but no, we can't buy off. Can't buy it off. We're going to have to buy them off when they come. We'll buy them off. You know, earlier in the year, the better. But that'll have to wait for part 2. Thanks a lot for listening, for coming along, and for helping us succeed with Caesar. Take care. See you on the next one. Bye.